Hi guys, this is KMinecraft01 and welcome to a new video. Today I'll be showing you how to manage an IP and even make a new IP scope in Windows. Okay, so just one thing, as you can tell, I'm not running the correct operating system at this time. I'm actually running a Windows 10 interface, as you can see. That's only because the interface I do need is a virtual machine.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Anyways, so, as I might have already said before, I'm going to boot into my virtual machine. I don't know what you guys use for virtual machines. I'm going to be using text tools here. But some of the softwares you can use for text tools, one is, it needs to be a darker shade, or at least like light green, because, well, what? I do not know how to work these tools, apparently. Alright, text tools. Anyways, so the first one is Hyper-V, which comes with Windows 10. It does not come with Windows 10 Home, which I am currently running, but it does come with other editions of Windows 10. You will be able to find it on Enterprise. Sorry, I'm eating. You can obviously tell with the webcam in the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Anyways, and the second one which I will be using is Oracle VirtualBox, which is what I'm using. So like I said, I'm using... That's crappy. There we go. I'm using this one, but not this one. You use whatever you want. Personally, VMs are VMs, so... Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and boot into my virtual machine. So I'm just gonna open up VirtualBox. Here you see I already have it set up because I don't want to go through the installation process. It's got a 50 gig virtual hard disk and obviously optical drive. What's a system without an optical drive? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start this up. I'll be right back once this... Okay, so you can see I am now in my virtual machine.
Okay, those french fries are spicy.
Sorry, we're eating dinner at the moment. So, in my case, I can't just up and hit Control-Alt-Delete, otherwise it will not do Control-Alt-Delete. So I have to come down here, Devices, I think. I've used this before, but I can't remember where the option is.
So if you try my plate sliding.
Oh yeah, it's Input. And we're gonna hit Insert Control-Alt-Delete, which will put it into the virtual machine. And of course, like every other server, we have to log in. So as we wait for this to, here we go. We have to log in with our super secret credentials. So, of course, my password is super secret. Nobody can guess it. He tried to guess. My brother tried to guess it, and he got it wrong 10 times.
No, I didn't try to guess it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Sure you did.
It lagging.
Hello. Are you there? I'm having some troubles. Hold up. Okay, I don't know what was happening, but there we go. Okay.
Oh, his
now...
password is easy to remember. It's dot.
Yeah, basically what you guys just saw. So yeah, here we are, Windows Server. Windows license valid for 178 days. I'm not proud. Stop shaking that ladder, or I swear I will. Okay. So now you can see we're in this interface. Eventually Server Manager will open up, which is what you're gonna need to open up anyway. But yeah, as you can see, my laptop supports virtual machines.
Hello.
And that was my little sister. If they'll all stop interrupting. Which means stay quiet. Yeah. So please stay quiet, please. As I'm trying to do this, sorry. Little siblings, always inconsiderate. Hold up. Okay, so here you see Server Manager is loaded up. So, what's going to need to happen is, of course, I'm not really managing any server at all, really. So we're just gonna come to here, to Tools, and you'll notice the tool we're looking for is not here. We are looking for the DHCP tool. So, what we're going to want to do is, in the Welcome to Server Manager dashboard, we're going to come to Add Roles and Features. Okay, it's currently collecting inventory data, so yeah. We'll come right back when it's actually collected. Okay, it has finished collecting, and here's the Add Roles and Features wizard, which you're going to want to head to. So, we're going to hit Next, Role-Based or Feature-Based Installation, yes. And then we're going to have Server Selection, which, of course, is this. Which is this virtual server. And now we have this list of all these different, as you can see, there are all these different, what do we call them? Features or roles. Here's what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put in DHCP. We're going to want to check DHCP. Of course, it'll bring up this window. You're going to want to hit Add Features. Yes, continue. And then hit Next. And then, of course, Next. Then Next. And then Install. And then we wait a while this installs, so we will be right back. Okay, so we're back. You will have to click this Complete DHCP Post-Installation Configuration Wizard, which will bring up all this. You're going to want to hit Commit, and then Close, and then close this as well. And now if we go into Tools, we have a DHCP, which is what we need. So now with that installed, we're going to want to go into Tools, DHCP, which will bring up a DHCP console that looks like this. Let's maximize this. And we're going to want to hit our or at least expand it. We're going to hit IPv4. And you can see we have no scopes. So we're going to right click that and hit New Scope. And we have a new scope wizard right here. We're going to want to hit Next, and we can give it a name. I'm just going to call this Subnet 1.
Somewhat 1?
And this is the range the scope distribution will be.
Excuse me?
I'm going to put this in a situation where I'm going to be making IP addresses for 100 clients. So I'm going to say 19... Well, what? Number lock is off. Okay. 192.168.0.1. Nope. Yep. 1. And 192.168, that's 0.100. That'll give us the addresses for the 100 clients. And then exclusions and delays, we don't really want to set those because those only set the different ranges that each system will be set to. So like if we said 192.168.0.10 to 192.168.0.50. This will only give addresses the ranges between 0.10 and 0.50. We're not going to do that, so I'm just going to come into here and backspace all of this, which is a pain. And now you can see that it's blank, so now we come into here, we want to keep the least duration. And now we have these options. Yes, we want to configure these now. The default gateway, we're just going to say 192.168.0.5. We're going to add it. Next. No parent domain. And then we don't want a Win server or DNS. And yes, we do want to activate scope now, and then we hit finish. So there you see, we have our subnet. Alright, so one thing you can do is you can set exclusions. So we're gonna come into scope, and then address pool. We can't really set exclusions, but you can. Scope options, we have the router and DNS servers. But we can also configure the options, and we have all of these. You guys do whatever you need. I'm not going to. So, and yeah. Reservations, there you go. Now you have reservations for different addresses. So you can do that. Address leases are different. Address pools are all the different addresses. And yeah, that's how you create or... Woo! Gas! Sorry, I had a little burp there. And that's pretty much how you can manage and create a scope for your Windows server. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit close on both of these, and I'm going to shut down my virtual machine. So shut down. Yes, you will have this little pop-up. Typically, I just go with other unplanned. But either one of these will work. Except only choose one that actually applies. Like, I'll stick to other unplanned. I'll continue, and it'll shut down. And then by the time it shuts down, I will have exited the virtual machine. So, stopping services. Yes, we get that. Shutting down. Yes, I also get that. And there we go. We are back in the original Windows 10 system that I was in. I'm not sure what you guys were in. And I'm gonna go ahead and close VirtualBox. And that's about it. So thank you for watching that video. If you really enjoyed that, please subscribe down below if you want to see more of these. I will be coming out with more, except they're gonna rely more on command prompt or PowerShell, or even like disk management sort of things. Yes, I can do that stuff. And I hope to see you guys next time. Yeah, stay tuned for more, I guess. And yeah, I will see you next time.
Hey, yeah, there's something that's